Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So everyone who will be watching this, thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. I really appreciate you and I value your time. My name is Kenesha Keys. I work at Delaware State University in the Office of Admissions, and I am the Transfer International Coordinator here. So I'm not sure if you guys were able to see our amazing commercial that has been going viral on the East Coast, but if you have not, definitely take a look at it now.
From open house to acceptance, new student orientation, and picking the program that's just for you, it matters. From scholarships to meeting with advisors and making new friends, and all of the campus life and activities, it matters. With continued one-on-one support, student success planning, internships to graduation, and landing your dream job in your career field, it matters. Because at Delaware State University, it all matters.
So that is our motto. It all matters because it truly does. No matter what your race is, what background you come from, how old you are, if you have disabilities or not, it all matters. Everyone deserves an equal and fair opportunity at an education, at an excellent education to be exact. And that is something that you can definitely find here at Delaware State University. So this is our view book, as we like to call it. It has wonderful, amazing facts in it regarding Delaware State University and all the things that we offer here. Just to provide you some details, so we are located on the east coast of the map. Delaware State University is located in Delaware, obviously. The city that we land in is in Dover, which is the capital of Delaware. We also are the first state, so woo-woo to us. So let's just definitely talk about a little bit about location. So we're about an hour and a half away from Philadelphia, New Jersey, Baltimore, and Maryland. So definitely some popular cities there. We're about 4 hours away from New York. No, I apologize. 2 hours away from New York and 4 hours away from Virginia. So we're definitely close to some hot spots. And if you do have to travel by airplane, we also are an hour and a half away from two major airports, the one in Philadelphia and the one in BWI, which is located in Baltimore. So again, we are definitely close to some major hot cities. So it's definitely always something to do. Delaware State University has over 40 majors and over 30 minors. Some of those majors would include fashion merchandising, we have business, we have accounting, we have aviation, we have nursing, social work, criminal justice, political science. I mean, the list goes on. So we definitely have something for everyone. I always like to say that. We are a Division I institution, so that means that we play with the big leagues. But of course, we got to make it there, right? So just to name some sports, so some men's sports is baseball, basketball, football, indoor and outdoor track. Women's sports is basketball, bowling, equestrian, golf, indoor and outdoor track, soccer, softball, tennis. The list definitely goes on. We also have an amazing band. So I definitely encourage anyone who is interested in that, definitely participate. When I attended Delaware State University, I was a band member. It's a great experience, and you definitely build a closer connection with different students outside of your academic party. Also, if you are not into any sports, not into the bands, we definitely have over 100 student organizations. So again, it's always something to do on campus or outside campus. If we do not have an organization that you want to join, you can always definitely start up a new organization. So we definitely have those opportunities as well. So again, it's definitely always something to do on campus. We have excellent organizations, awesome activities close by. We are actually located on a popular strip in Dover. So right across the street from us, we have a mall, we have Best Buy, Sam's Club, we have Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. We also have Chick-fil-A on campus. We have Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Outback. So definitely a lot of popular restaurants nearby. We have multiple shuttles, but of course, due to COVID, we had to limit some of those shuttles, but they actually take you to places like Walmart, the mall, Target, and things of that nature. So you can pick up additional items that you may need. So we definitely have that transportation. So I definitely recommend everyone taking a look at our view book. Again, it has excellent facts in there, and it lists all our wonderful majors that we have and just some interesting things that you really should know about Delaware State University. So let's definitely talk about our enrollment. So our enrollment has been increasing 40% since 2009 compared to other institutions in the United States. Their enrollment is actually down 5.3%, and compared to other HBCUs, they are actually going down 5%. So it makes you wonder, what is Delaware State University doing so great over there? And I can definitely say, not only because I do work here, but I did attend here. We are a family institution. We truly care about our students. You're more than just a number to us. It's about not only getting you in here, but ensuring that you obtain and utilize all the wonderful opportunities that we have for you. As well as any hiccups and stuff that may come along the way, which is the thing called life. So there's always going to be a hiccup here and there. We definitely try to assist with any resources that you need. We always have your back. If you need something, we're definitely going to figure out a way to get that for you. So again, we truly care about our students. It's not just a student and a faculty relation, it's more of a family oriented relation. So we truly do care about our students, and the goal is for everyone, not just your academic party members, but everyone on campus. We want to ensure that our students graduate within 4 years. So that is the goal. So with enrollment going up, of course, everyone is experiencing this unfortunate pandemic. But actually CNN has reached out to our president, which is located on the left here. His name is Dr. Tony Allen. And they reached out because they were really interested in seeing on how we're handling this pandemic, because we are doing excellent in this nature. So a thing that our Dr. Tony Allen has presented was obviously we have to wear a mask 24/7 on campus. We also have to practice social distancing. So a lot of our activities such as homecoming, things of that nature have been postponed because it all matters, and that definitely includes your safety. But also what's really interesting is not only do our students, but faculty members and staff have to get tested twice a week on campus, and it is for free. So yes, for free. So you actually are able to get your results back within 72 hours because we have a close net relationship with the hospitals nearby, as well as other clinics too. So it's just wonderful how we're able to get our results back in time. We're able to get tested twice a week for free. And this is something that he has implemented since March. So we are just super excited to be recognized for our success on how we're handling this pandemic. And our COVID rate actually is 0.001%. Here on campus. So again, we are doing things great. We're handling this wonderfully. And I definitely would recommend, if anyone is interested in any other institution other than Delaware State University, definitely ask those critical questions on how that institution is handling COVID, because again, your safety matters, and you definitely want to ensure that that is their top priority. We have not closed down not once, and we do not plan on to, because again, we are handling this beast accordingly. So awesome news. And this is not photoshopped. So definitely would recommend you going on CNN or just going online and type in this information, and you will definitely see some feedback along too. So wonderful news there. Another thing that we have achieved during this pandemic is Delaware State University is expanding. Pretty much what that means is we had actually just purchased another college in Dover, Delaware. So we're doing, again, big things during the pandemic. We are actually the first HBCU ever to purchase another institution that is not HBCU related. So we are just extremely proud. Not only did we do this during a pandemic, which obviously speaks volumes on what we can do when we're not in a pandemic, but we're just super happy because we're the first HBCU to actually step out of our comfort zone and do things a little bit differently. Because again, everything matters, everyone matters. We do not care what your skin color is. All we care about is providing an excellent education process. and a wonderful experience while you're here at Delaware State University. So we are just super excited that we're expanding, providing more options and resources to our students, faculty members, and staff. So definitely take a look at this on like Delaware Online, Washington Post, or any other trusted resources you would like to utilize. But this is definitely a fact, and it is playing out as we speak. So numbers do not lie. I always like to say that. Delaware State University is ranked number 3 public HBCU in America. So yes, we are number 3 amongst all public HBCUs in America. Last year we were number 5. So obviously each year we're continuing to grow. Amongst all HBCUs in America, meaning private and public, we ranked number 11, and last year we ranked number 15. So again, our numbers are continuing to increase. We appreciate all the votes that everyone has voted for us. I'm sure someone in here has a social media account, so if you do, definitely follow us on social media so we can increase these numbers and definitely be number 1 in both categories. So that is the goal for us. But we are just super excited to, again, continue to increase our position each and every year. So let's definitely talk about the nitty-gritty here, which is the freshman admissions requirements. So the first part of the requirement is to have an active application on file. The application fee is $35, but since you're joining me here today, we're actually going to waive that fee for you. The fee code is going to be GIFT 2021. Again, GIFT 2021, all capital letters, no space in between. This code does expire within 48 hours, so I do recommend that you apply today. So again, that is going to be your first part of the requirement. The next part is you do have to submit your high school transcript to us. We're going to be looking at 2 things on your transcript. The first thing is your GPA. We want to make sure that your GPA is a minimum 2.0 or above, and I'm sure all you great scholars have that, so no worries there. The next thing that we're going to be looking at is to ensure that you have 19 core required units that we review. So these units have to have a C or above, and those units would include 4 Englishes, 4 electives, 3 maths, 3 sciences, 2 foreign languages, 2 history courses, and 1 social studies. Now, if your institution does not have foreign language, please don't let that discourage you. You can definitely still apply and definitely get in. But we do have to have those other required units. So definitely keep that in mind as well. The next requirement is going to be submitting your test scores. So what we look at or what we accept is your SAT and or ACT. So with the SAT, it works a little bit differently. So if you have taken the SAT and you received your results, you'll see that you'll have a big total score kind of in the middle of the page. That total score actually combines 3 parts of the test. It combines your reading, your writing, and your math. Delaware State University is actually going to look at just 2 parts of that test, which is your reading and your math. So that total score is going to trickle down just a little bit. So we do encourage students to at least achieve a 900 or above. And for the ACT, we just look at a total score of 17. So definitely keep those things in mind. Now, with the pandemic that unfortunately we're all experiencing, we do have a thing called test optional. So test optional is pretty much applying without your test scores. So you still have to submit your high school transcript. We're still going to look for those 19 courses, and you still have to have a minimum GPA of a 2.0. Now, the thing with the test optional is if you apply, you are going to be forfeiting any admission merit-based scholarships. Now, if you apply today and you let us know tomorrow that you want to apply for the test optional policy, that's perfectly fine. You can still submit your test scores up until July. So you definitely still have time to submit your test scores. So again, I'm going to repeat that again. If you apply today and you send us your test scores, you are still eligible to submit your test scores to us up until July, and then we will then award you any scholarship you qualify for. So definitely keep that in mind. So let's definitely talk about financial assistance. It's definitely important for you guys to complete your FAFSA. Our school code is 0012. It's 001428. I'm reading two things at the same time. So our school code again is 001428. I believe you're able to list up until like 25, 30 institutions on there. So definitely list our school on there, because once we accept you, financial aid will begin the processing your award. So again, definitely add our school code on there. So once we accept you, we can start processing your information. FAFSA is more than just processing student loans. It's actually a way to process all your scholarships from our institution, as well as anything outside our institution. So if you're receiving a scholarship from, your local church, your parents' employment platforms, and anything of that nature, we actually have to have a completed FAFSA in order to do that, because everyone has to deserve some type of credit and a rebate on that. So again, you definitely want to have a completed FAFSA account. And also FAFSA is going to be great to see if you qualify for work study. And work study is you're able to work in various departments located on the institution, and you're able to receive a check every other week. So that is definitely something everyone wants to have while they're a student, is that income coming in. It's definitely good to go shopping, go eat with your friends, things of that nature, and most definitely save some money. But it's just, again, always good to have that extra cash, and you don't always have to reach out to your parents. So I definitely would highly suggest that you complete your FAFSA. So Delaware State has a global reach. We actually work with over 41 countries. Some of those countries would include China, South Korea. We work with multiple countries in Africa, France, Canada. I mean, the list goes on. So these students have the opportunity to come to our institution and obtain a wonderful education, as well as our students have the opportunity to go over there for mainly two reasons. One, to obtain a credit for their academic program, or two, to do an internship. So again, these are great opportunities for students to obtain and experience. It provides a culture enrichment awareness, as well as it just provides how people do things differently around the world. So again, it just gives you that awareness that we all are pretty much one human race, regardless of the skin color. So it is a great experience and just a great cultural reality. So I definitely encourage all and any student to look up this, and definitely reach out to your academic party to see who they have partnerships with in various countries. So it is an awesome program that we have. So I definitely want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. I will definitely drop some links and information for you, and I will definitely also add that fee waiver code in there for you as well. Again, it's going to be GIFT 2021, and you have up until 48 hours to apply. Definitely send us your high school transcript and your test scores. And if you have not submitted if you have not taken the test yet, please email us and let us know so we can just test option your account. So, and again, you still have that availability to send your information to us before July.